So currently, Chelsea FC is in chaos, it's in crisis, and the fans are planning on a protest. I think 28th February or so. I don't know. I've forgotten the date, but yeah, 28th February or so. So they are planning a protest in London, and I think it is time for that thing to happen because I am a Chelsea FC fan and I don't recognize the club anymore. The Chelsea FC that we knew, the team that had egoistic fans, team that can brag. Like, I mean, right now the team is in shambles. I don't know. It's not that I know what happened. It was just changing ownership. So you see, when these new owners came in, we were the best team in Europe. Chelsea FC was the best team in the world because we won the Club World Cup. We were the defending Champions League winners. You get me? Even at that time when we were sanctioned, we went to Madrid's home and then made them fear. We scored them 3-0 and then they came in 3-2 and then they won by aggregates. You get me? And so the one thing about Chelsea FC is Chelsea FC has always had this winning mentality. That is what our previous owners instilled in us. And so this mentality about winning is there. Until these new people came. This Bluko, Todd Bowley, and Egbali, those people, they came in and then they changed everything. Everything is now destroyed. You get me? You have come to a team that was winning. You bought a team that was the defending Champions League team. That was the defending Club World Cup team in the world. And then you decided to scrap everything. Okay, if you want to scrap everything, I don't mind. Is your work. You bought it. You want to do what you want to do with it. You want to see a future. But first of all, when they came in, you should know you bought a 5-star team. You bought an A-class team. You get me? So what you do is when you buy a team that is like that, you continue what they have done. But then they chose to go elsewhere. Now we had elite sporting directors. We had monstrous, like monster lady in Marina Granovska in terms of negotiating and all those stuff. Now these people came in, they got rid of all these guys and then replaced them with Brighton and then Southampton and then Monaco sporting directors. That alone was a red flag. If you are somebody who knows me back in 2022 when these guys came in, I was telling a friend of mine that look, you cannot replace winners with losers because what happens is if you are in a company and then you are winning and you have people with winning mentality and then all of a sudden you replace them with people from losing mentality, people that don't know what it takes to win. What happens is that they are going to behave like losers as they are. Now, you have a coach like Thomas Tuchel coaching Chelsea FC, 5-star team, which is very, very okay. Now, you came in and then you brought in Potter. Bro, who is Potter? When they came in, they were like, we appreciate Brighton's model. We love Red Bull and Brighton's model. So we want to model our team to that level. And I'll be like, how do you come to a team with like Chelsea and then say you want to model? We have our own way of doing things. You come and then say you want to model Brighton and the Red Bull Salzburg's model. Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That's losing because those teams don't play in Champions League. They don't win trophies. And then you want to model your team around them. When there is teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, like Bayern Munich, those kind of people, and you saw all those people, but you decided you want to model your team around these losers. It didn't sit well with me back in 2022. It never sat well with me. And so I was like, these owners just want to make money. So it's like they want to just, if you want to model a team like Brighton, it means you are planning on bringing in players at a cheap price and then selling them at profit. And that is the exact thing that they are doing. Now they've destroyed the team. I don't remember the last time I watched Chelsea FC's game. I don't. The last 5 games, I've not sat down to watch it. Sometimes I just follow them on live score, and then, as usual, I expect us to lose, and then we lose. Even in our remaining games that have been left, I don't see us winning any of them, because that is what is happening now. You bring in a coach. How do you even bring in a coach like Maresca? You are in a team, Chelsea. You go and pick a coach from the championship. When at that time you had Jose Mourinho, you had Thomas Tuchel, you had Hansi Flick, you had Luis Enrique, you have Nagelsmann, all in the market. You ignored all these people and then went to bring in a coach from the championship. That alone should tell you the mentality. And so I don't even blame the coach anymore. I used to blame the coach. I used to blame Maresca, but I don't blame Maresca anymore because Maresca didn't employ himself, and he's doing what he can do because that's he's a mediocre coach. He doesn't make changes early. His in-game management is so poor. But what can you do? He was just brought there to come and work. And so, who the people that I question is the people that employed Maresca, and then the people that employed those who employed Maresca, and those are the owners, the blue coat people, the Todd Bowley and the Bali and those kind of people. Those are the people that I blame. Because if you have a winning mentality, you don't go in for a mediocre coach. What is a mediocre coach coming to do in the winning team? He will not know what to do. His in-game management is poor. There's a reason why there's elite management and then we have mediocre and then average managers. Because with elite managers, they know what to do when things are not going well. You set up a team. Then in the middle of the game, you realize that, your plans are not going well. Your ability to make changes to win the game shows whether you are an elite coach or you're not an elite coach. And this is what happened. We are having a team where our coach doesn't know what to do. And like I said, I don't blame him because he didn't put himself in that position. Somebody put him there because the person wanted the team to move in a certain way. If you wanted the team to win, you will not put a loser there or somebody in the championship. You put somebody who knows how to win. But they're not ready to win. They didn't come here to win. They came here to make profit. And so this is what we are dealing with now. Yeah, this is it. The Chelsea FC that we knew is no more that Chelsea FC because we changed our owner. And yeah, basically, this is what is going on. And so now the team is in shambles. We cannot win games. We score. Teams are not afraid of us anymore. And yeah, that is it. Coaches come in and then they say that they were not asked to qualify for top 4. I mean, how? How? Because what's bro? It's so sad. And so they want to do this protest thing, and then I hope it goes well. I hope people turn up for the protest so that it sends a message to them, to the owners. Because like I said, right now I don't even see my team anymore. I don't have the appetite to even watch my team play football or anything. I just don't. I don't care what happens to the team. I don't care. I don't have the love for the team anymore. So I just hope something comes out of this protest because that is that bad. It's really, really bad.